A huge fire is threatening homes at Pines Beach near Kaiapoi, north of Christchurch. Our reporter Conan Young is at Pines Beach and joins me now. Conan, what's going on there at the moment?
Look, we've got about 5 helicopters with monsoon buckets ferrying water from a nearby river over to Pines Beach. About 350 people live at Pines Beach here. The fire is extremely close to their houses and the effort is entirely focused on trying to stop that fire from reaching their homes. At the moment, unusually for this area, the wind is blowing northwest, blowing the fire away from these houses. Normally here it's easterly. It would have been blowing these flames straight into their homes. So really fortunate with the conditions here at the moment. Apart from the heat, it is stiflingly hot at the moment, pushing 30 degrees at the moment. Tinder dry conditions around me here. And I don't know if you can hear the sound of those helicopters, but they have been hard at it since just after 3 o'clock this afternoon when the call first came in that there was a fire here, and they are working to make sure this fire is under control. Just had an update actually just a minute ago from a firefighter who's in charge of, or also taking charge of this fire. He told me that, quote, the fire is roughly contained but not under control. So still a lot of work here for fire crews to do. There's 150 firefighters involved in this effort, so it just shows you just how much they're just throwing at this fire to try and get it under control.
Yeah, Conan, for those people who are listening rather than watching, I can see behind you there's a helicopter buzzing over your shoulder there, and you mentioned the fact that it's really dry. Quite long grass behind you there as well. That is brown as brown, dry, and some billowing clouds off in the distance there. If it's kind of coming close to houses, what's happened to residents?
Yeah, look, we've had 5 residents evacuated, and I've spoken to a number of other residents outside of the cordon, and they've told me that they are getting ready to evacuate just in case. There was one woman I spoke to, she was just waiting to take her daughter back. She was coming back from after school care, and she said she was going back in to try and gather some more belongings, get the cats together in case they need to make a quick exit. And there are a couple of other residents I spoke to as well in the same situation. So this woman I spoke to, she said she was a bit shocked, and really, you could tell by the looks of people's eyes, they're sort of operating on adrenaline at the moment, and trying to get through this. So pretty anxious moments here for those living really close to this fire.
Thanks, Conan. That's Conan Young, who's at Pines Beach, where there is a fire there. As you heard him say, about 5 families have been evacuated, and conditions are pretty hot and dry there. And there was a buzz of helicopters we could see in the background as well, fighting that fire.